Hmm. 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 Hey, Jeff. How's it going? It's going. I'm dicking around in Terraria again. Nice. Anything special happen? Have you died? Did you eat a sand? You died plenty of times. Good. Prepping for the WAF fight. The WAF? You prepping for the WAF? How you prepping for the WAF? One great thing about my head bobbing is that it's perfectly in sync with my stream. It's great. Buff pots should have minecart track. I almost read that as Minecraft tracks. I was like, you got Minecraft tracks in Terraria? That's crazy. Buff pots. Yep. No, that like. I think my go-to for that game was always just, yeah, let's just get some healing item, or, you know, let's just get some healing over time, and then, yeah, make an arena. That was basically my strat for every boss. Just realized you got a haircut. This shows how much I pay attention. I mean, you paid enough attention and see that I got a haircut, so, you know, you're making some progress. Let's go ahead and load up the game. Looking. Oh. So, where we last left off. Actually, I think I'll grab myself a drink before I start up. One day it happened, just today. I literally did just today. I'm gonna grab a drink real fast. Okay, I'm back. I got some white grape water. Oh, perfect. It's still loading. I wonder if it crashed. Nope. There it goes. Hey, perfect timing. Not as satisfying, but I'll take it. white grape water. No, you pushed the button. You pushed the pause button. Don't push the pause button. That could get me killed. You might get me killed if you push the pause button. Don't push the pause button. Okay, I love you too. I love you too. I love you too. Just don't push the pause button. Okay? Okay? I love you too. Mwah. I love you too. Are you a sweet girl? You are a sweet girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You went running off though earlier today, and I did not like that. I don't like it when you run off. I'd let you stay outside longer if I knew for a fact you didn't go running off. But you went running off, and I did not like that. So now you are grounded from going outside for another week. So stop running off when I let you outside. Understood? Understood? Okay. Down you go. God, I love that dog. Make sure everything... Yeah, okay. So where we last left off, this place got attacked and some idiot took the helmet that was protecting this town. So we're gonna go kill him. We're gonna go break his shin caps. Oh god, are they all getting killed now? Brother Kylus? Help us! Help before they kill us all! Flushed with fatigue and wide-eyed with panic, a Brotherhood warrior bounds toward you, fleeing the sound of battle. To arms! Sorry, but your luck just got worse. Then defend yourself, honorless scum! Tired and trembling, the soldier squares off his stance and raises his weapon. Trouble. Oh man, you're dead, man. You're fucking dead. You're fucking dead. I don't have to do anything. Like, this dude is fucked. Knocked prone and then absolutely destroyed by a double fireball. I dig it. What you got on you? Red moss poultice and a potion of protection? Weak.
Right. Trouble.
Oh, hey, you guys summoned the Bane too, you fucking idiots. It's gonna be a free-for-all. Oh, these ones are attracted. Okay, so let's deal with them. I'm gonna be okay, I think. Or I should say Murdoch will be okay, I think. Let's give Murdoch some of that. And actually, it now looks like Barrick is gonna need the help more, so let's switch our attention over towards Barrick. That's one. Nope. There we go.
So, don't do that.
Gonna go heal Barrick. I suppose that's fair. Let's hit him with this thing.
Wait, I did that? Nice!
Got him dazed. Knocked him prone. I believe, yeah, we got our double fireball again. Let's just end it with that. Let's see what this does. Oh, never mind. We used up some of our breath, so... Okay. Well, that went well. I'm happy with that.
Right.
We fought off so many. Like, we... You know what? I think all of the aggro went on to me because I have that stance on that draws aggro. So, whoops. Worked out great, though. We were able to hold them off. Hey, Annis, how's it going, dude? Hi, Captain. What you up to? That man need to get a pregnancy test if he lived in the first place after that. God damn. Agreement. Work through brush, gingerly pick your way through and move past the dense undergrowth. I got enough strength to where I could just pick up the undergrowth. Come on. Fucking be like Ed from Ed, Edd and Eddy and just, you know, rip up the ground like it's carpet. What this? Regenerating. Oh, 1% of health every 6 seconds. Wait, hold on. Pretty sure I already have one of those, right? 1% of health every 6 seconds. This one just gives me plus 10 parry. Because 1% of my health is 3. If I have 2 of these items on me, I'm healing for 6 points every 6 seconds. You know, so it's practically... It's pseudo 1 point every 6 seconds. Pseudo. I say pseudo because it's still 6 points every 6 seconds if I have this and this on. This is giving me some parry. Without it, I am down to a 148 instead of a 158. I think I can manage that, though. I think that's okay. Ed and Eddy come into HBO and HD for the first time. That's fucking... That's crazy. Because, I thought it was, like, literally impossible for them to have an HD version. Yeah, no, let's go ahead and give ourselves some extra health. What items do you have? Frozen burst when critically hit, immunity to poison. I could give him some more parry, but that's not his focus. No, his focus is damage, not being a tank. Here, you can have that. What's this? Plus 10 subterfuge, plus 1 quickness, sure. You get our sloppy second trinkets. Or artifacts, whatever.
Will do.
So now I'll be healing for 6 health every 6 seconds, which, you know, like, it doesn't sound like a lot, but considering how good Murdoch can tank, I think it'll be fine. The river flows from Lethian's Crossing to this point, where it splits into what are known as the Twin Rivers. Okay. We need to get Scarm Jeff and possibly a few others to binge on Ed and Eddy Streamfest. They're well, yeah. I don't know. I think their internet could probably handle it now because it's better now. Ford the river. The river is relatively shallow here and looks like it can be safely crossed. Okay. Bronze Brotherhood Warhammer. How's that match up to your weapon? Worse. Noted. Fire, that means someone was here earlier. You see bits of metal flakes surrounding the campfire and a pair of forge-bound tongs. It looks like whoever was here left in a hurry and forgot to take them. Nearby tracks head to Old Wall's entrance. You mean here? We can go in there in a bit. My stuff. Also my stuff. Can't take the campfire, but that's fine. Hey, well, you know, some of my stuff. The imposing walls looms over the river, stretching up and out of sight.
To battle.
Kill him.
It'll take more than that.
Such a simple
Nope,
task.
nope. Do fireball, damn it. I will allow the heal. Didn't get a chance to use fireball there. Use Rhyme Spike, I guess. Do this thing. I want to see this thing. Ah, damn it. Are you happy now? We didn't get to see what this thing does because you decided to use some of your breath for something else. Jerk. Okay, everyone just gang up on this guy. He can't... There's no way he can live past all of this. He's gonna get dunked on. Oh, wait, is it alternate? That was 3 HP. Hold on. Ooh, it was only healing for 3 HP, which may mean that the regenerating feature doesn't, or I should just say these features don't stack. Oh, ooh, that's interesting. Okay. Then we'll just trade it out. You can have some regeneration, I guess. Or Barrick. Barrick could also make do with some regen. But as it stands, he's on the front line, which means the Frozen Burst would be pretty beneficial to him, I think. I don't know. I don't think there's a wrong way of going about this one. What these? Oh, Bling Affliction to spells. That's terrifying. 2 gold and 50 copper. Every week. My stuff. Some more of my stuff. Look, it's Welby. Whoever the fuck that is. Aw, you got knocked prone. You wanna know what happened? You got sloppy.
That was beneath me.
I wonder if she'll surrender.
Pay attention, kids. You might learn something.
Oh, we sundered her. Just keep on sundering her. Yep, she surrenders. I knew she was named for a reason. Welby puts up a hand, looking up at you from her knees. I yield, Fatebinder. This fight is not worth my life. You have won. Her breath is ragged and wet. Where did Radomin go? He must be stopped. This is not your concern, Fatebinder. I might not agree with what Radomin is doing, but I will not have someone come in and take care of my problem for me. He will be stopped, but I will be the one to stop him. Not my concern. He is endangering an entire city. This is well beyond a Brotherhood concern. Welby stares at you for a few moments before finally staggering, defeated. You are right. Radomin has sealed himself in the old walls, and Myrick took the only other keystone. I can't open the doors for you. You need the keystone. She winces and touches her side. Her fingers come away red. And where's Myrick? Welby sighs and shakes her head. I'm sorry, Radomin. I want to save you, even though I knew I couldn't. She looks up at you, pale and shaking. Myrick headed off towards Deserter's March. He was hoping to bring more of our brothers back here to regroup. She coughs, flecks of blood spraying across the ground in front of her. Well, that can't be good. She slumps forward onto the ground, dead. We did a good thing. We killed her. This is what you get whenever you make a mistake. You die. Ooh, some light armor. Light armor that, yeah. It gives vigor. Plus 20 max health. I want to keep the guy that has a revive alive. So yeah, well, here, you can have the max health increasing boots. Boots. Okay, what's up this way? Climb, damn you! Climb! Sandro. I don't recognize. Oh, wait. No, yeah. Yeah, you're the guy that supposedly killed the wife of that one chick. Stay back! I'm armed! Clad in a piecemeal leathers, the sweaty man sizes you up, relaxing slightly as he reads your features. Leave me be, please. I'm sick and wish to be left alone. I don't wish to speak to anyone right now. You're somewhat oddly dressed for a Bronze Brotherhood mercenary. He looks down at what he's wearing. Oh, this? I'm not actually a Brotherhood soldier. He stops for a moment, gauging your reaction. It was the only way I could see to get out of Lethian's Crossing alive. Dea was trying to find me. I thought it best to disguise myself as a Brotherhood sellsword and follow them. I found a dead brother and donned some of his armor. I didn't really have time to figure out how to put it all on, but it worked well enough to get me here. Have I seen that movie? Which movie? Which movie you talking about? I'm a drink. You seem nervous, not ill. Indeed I am. I can't stomach it anymore. I thought I'd get used to seeing people die, but the Brotherhood and their raids, there's just no end in sight. He kicks at the soil, his hands idly playing with his necklace as his feet shuffle anxiously. I just want to get away from the folk of the crossing right now. I know you killed Dea's wife. What? You must be joking. I would never. His mouth moves, but no words for him as he steps back a pace. It's a lie! His eyes dart about the many directions he could run. Block him. Stepping forward and planting your leg down firmly, you trip Sandro as he bolts forward into a sprint, landing first on his knees, then his hands. Sandro curses and hollers in surprise. Look above. I think your comment got, didn't go through, Captain. It may have been too long or something. When the dust settles, he limply rises to his feet, shoulders slumped in defeat. Oh boy. Oh. A thing happened there. Are those frame drops? No, not frame drops, just my side acting up. Oh, that? Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. Never seen Ed and Eddie final movie. Fuck. Okay, that. Yeah, no, I watched that special. It was amazing. It was honestly probably one of the best cartoon specials of all time. Sorry, I totally glossed over that. Cairo strike me down if I'm lying. He trembles pitifully. I didn't kill Phaedra. She did. It was Dea. Why are you wearing Phaedra's necklace? This? He touches the simple turquoise medallion around his neck. It's mine. Phaedra bought it for me in Arden 10 years ago. Sandra looks about. Did Dea tell you this was Phaedra's necklace? That's absurd. The necklace is a symbol of the friendship Phaedra and I had. You saw Phaedra die. Won't be forgetting it no matter how hard I try. He wipes at his eyes, his body shaking. It was Dea. I watched her kill her own wife. He takes several long breaths, doubling over in panic. It was during that last raid when the brigands attacked. Why would Dea kill her own wife? How should I know? Dea was never very happy with her, and she wasn't happy that Phaedra and I were friends. Phaedra never should have married her. I told Phaedra it was a bad idea, but she wouldn't listen, and now she's dead. What could Dea possibly have gained from Phaedra's death? What any woman could gain. Land. Phaedra owned her home in Lethian's Crossing. Not many can make that claim. You're hiding something from me. Tell me now, or I'll slit your throat. Alarmed, Sandro throws up his arms to stave you off. Please, have mercy. You see, Phaedra, well, she was Lethian's granddaughter. As Lethian only known female heir, she inherited the land that Lethian's crossing sits on. But she didn't like to make a fuss about it. She just did what was needed to ensure the future of the town and left it at that. He looks around nervously and whispers. Dea, on the other hand, wanted more. I think she taxed the merchants till near their breaking point if she was able.
You're saying Dea married Phaedra for her land?
Essentially, yes. I don't think Dea ever loved Phaedra. She always had other motives. Phaedra was head over Kairos in love with Dea. She was charismatic, always knew what to say to Phaedra to make her smile. But as soon as Phaedra's back was turned, Dea's fangs would start to show. In a manner of speaking, I mean.
Why should I believe any of this?
His shoulders slump down and a defeated look crosses his face. I don't have any proof. All I could do is trust that, as a Fatebinder, you know what I'm saying is true.
Seems Dea and I need to talk.
Speak with your blade, not just your words. Sandro scowls, making a slashing motion with his neck. Thank you for hearing me out. She's never been the friendliest person, but I didn't think Dea would do something like this. Oh, okay. Well, I was meaning to, fucking kill him, but I guess he can live this time. Is armor better than yours? It is. Actually, quick question. Are you trained with any weapon besides staves? Nope. Looks like it's just staves. Okay. Want to be sure. And to think the gay couple would last. Yeah.
On it.
Yep. Unfortunate.
Never look at
It was too late by the time I saw it. Like, they were right up against it. I was like, there's no way. There was no way. Unfortunately, it left a wound, didn't it? Oh, there's some big baddies over there. Let's just back away a little bit.
Can't do that.
Get into formation, and let's get to casting some spells on us. How about that? Sure. Well. Meh.
I'll take care of it.
And let me go ahead and put this up on me as well. Seems good to me. Wait, hold on. What was this spell? Mischievous Mass. Oh. Okay. I don't remember saying that up, but I guess I did. Looks good to me.
Sorry, I can't do that.
Right.
Go get him. Fight, fight, fight. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Oh, whoop. Fireball. Fireball. Fireball.
Such a simple
crushing
task.
thing. Crushing thing. Crushing thing.
You heard that, right?
Oh, he canceled out his fireball. That's weird.
That one.
Oh boy. That's not good. Okay, okay. Everything's fine.
I'll take.
Do this, I guess.
Can I hit anything?
Oh, I should heal up Barrick. He's not looking too good.
As you command.
I require needle and thread.
Did you heal him? Okay, I don't know. I'll take it, I guess.
I'll take care of it.
Do this. What does it do? It does summon. Ha!
Right.
Fucking awesome. Okay, I can't command it, but it's still a summon, which is awesome.
I will.
Get that from the record.
Someone.
I do not have a way of stopping Barrick from going down besides stopping this thing.
Lend me your strength.
Oh, hey. I actually managed to pull it off. That's awesome. Iron progression in this game is like it is pretty interesting. Like you start finding epic stuff relatively early on compared to most RPG games. At least, you know, from personal experience. Let's go in here. Oh, wait. Right. I can't. Let's go somewhere else. I have to go to... yeah. I have to go over there first. Seriously, this what was his name?
Sorry,
Regulus or
Kent.
something? He is like the king of running. This game is just like Dark Souls. Not at all. I've been wanting to go back and 100% the Dark Souls games. Oh, come on. Okay. Rude. I give Annis. How is it like Dark Souls? Do tell. Yeah, but I've wanted to go back and just 100% the Dark Souls games. Unfortunately, to get that for Dark Souls 2, I'd have to play through it like 7 times, or hope that there's enough people still playing that game for me to invade with one of the factions. The first game is not so bad. To Deserter's March. Yeah. I wouldn't be doing the remastered Dark Souls either. Nah, fuck that shit. We're playing OG with all of the broken bugs and shit. Have you seen the Young Yi and Iron Pineapple videos? I have not, no. Do tell. Retrieve this keystone from Myrick. Myrick! I can't see what this is over here, but I presume it's a campfire.
Have a look here.
Almost got me. I want to go get these bodies. Give me these bodies. Disfavored scouts such as these are not an uncommon sight in Deserter's March. Hold on. These two were likely attempting to observe the Brotherhood camp below and were gifted several arrows for their trouble. Okay, what's this say? A disfavored soldier drew a crude map depicting deserters' march in other nearby wilderness areas. Multiple lines of connections points likely indicate patrols and fortified positions. The sheer number of them suggests that Kairos' forces are making an aggressive attempt to control the region surrounding Alethian's Crossing. Hey, how's it going, baby Nunus? Nunu is resting in my arm like a baby. She's just looking up at me like, hi, I am baby. I am baby. We gotta get you your shots again soon. But we can't go outside, so, you know. We'll get you shots eventually. Gotta get you your rabies shots. Gotta get you your rabies shots, baby. Young maestro. For later. Good. Okay, no. I'm doing a stream right now, so I can't have you. I can't hold you like a baby forever, okay? Give me a kiss. Mwah. I love you. I love you, Nunus. I love you, Nunus. Mwah. I love you. Down you go. Okay.
On it.
So, there's some people over there. You know, we'll have to check that out. Iron Kata. How old is Nunu? She is 3 years old, if I can remember correctly. A solid... Put out of its misery. Damn it. Nunu is... Okay, fine, you can chill out in my lap, but, you know, eventually I'm gonna have to reorientate myself.
So not happening.
Or reorient. Reorient? Myrick and Locke. Looks like a little civil war's going on here. Rademan is a murderer, a thief, and a coward. How can you stand with him? He went too far. Death is inevitable in war, but slaughtering innocent settlers? What possible reason could we have to kill them? They were regrettable, but necessary deaths. Rainaman needs the helmet if we want to keep Lethian's Crossing out of Kairos' hands. Necessary? Do you hear what you're saying? That was slaughter! And now the crossing is vulnerable. If the helm isn't returned, the Bane will overwhelm it. She told you, so not happening. Yep.
You should solve this by fighting each other.
Marek turns to face you, recognition dyeing his eyes. Oh, this pig fucker. You would like that, wouldn't you, Fatebinder? It wasn't enough for you to slaughter my brothers at Twin Rivers. Now you've come to watch us turn on each other. He slams his hammer into the ground, knocking clumps of dirt apart in an angry spray. Locke, you quarrel with a brother in arms, while our enemy stands right there mocking us. Locke quickly glances between you and Myrick, eyes wide in alarm. If the Fatebinder has murdered our friends, they must be put down, that is clear. But I cannot stand with Rademan either, Myrick. He's always been a bull-headed leader. That had its uses, and that's why I followed him. But if he means to kill the people we claim to protect, then he's no better than Tunon's lapdog here. No better? Myrick takes a deep breath, nodding to himself in a moment of clarity. Raitamon sent me to retrieve any loyal soldier that I could find. Loyal soldiers, Locke. I assumed that would include you, but apparently I was wrong. He spits at his feet.
The penalty for disloyalty is death.
He points his hammer at his former comrade and then at you.
What are you all waiting for? Let's get to it already. Your skulls aren't going to crush themselves.
Oh boy, I'm gonna be killing so many people. Target the most centroid people of the mechanism. This is great. This is just delicious. Yeah, target that one. You target that. Pretty good, pretty good. You use the gray and you use the green.
Consider it done.
Prone and dazed. What else do I got? Mischievous Mass, sure.
Pay attention, kids.
Blinded, confused, and frightened. These guys are just suffering all of the status effects. The Kirk Fan Club / Armor of Thorns, the Beyblade Angels, and the Giant Dude Crew, and some great shit worth of view. Much better than Pickle Rick 10 out of 10. I only know of Yimfa. Wait, hold on, hold on. Yeah, I only know of Yimfa. Area of Dissonance, maybe. Area of Storms. I think we just hold off on our breath so we can summon our Area of Nightmare. But these people need to be knocked prone again.
That's one.
And let's go ahead and heal up Barrick. Perfect, they are summoning the shadow. And we didn't need it.
I got it.
Man, that was a slaughter. This is better than mine. It gives me a bit of slash and shock armor. But meh. This? Meh. Selling all of it.
I got it.
Hey, look, some dead people. Man, that was a fun fight. We just kind of, you know, exploded everyone.
Can't do that.
Ooh, hold on. Now, hold on a moment. There's some people here.
Another battle.
I shouldn't have to do anything. This should honestly take care of itself.
I'd have it right away.
Yep. Yeah, these guys don't have a lot of armor. Again, I'm pretty sure I went about this in the opposite order intended. It's like, you can go do the disfavored first, but I chose to... Or you could do this much easier place first. And I went, I'll go deal with the disfavored. And I still came out on top. Oh, some exciting news. Exciting. I am officially a GM in training in Arcadum's Discord. I went ahead and put forth a sign up to be a dungeon master over there. And they gave me my first task, which is to write up about a about 4-hour session, or you know, a single session adventure, I should say, with using their rule sets. Have to create all monsters, can't copy any from the Dungeon Master Guide, and then I have to run that adventure, so it'll be fun. This rolled scrap of parchment tucked away in a satchel appears to be an undelivered missive. Ah, suspicious, cannot deliver reports. Come to the margin of fortnight. Look for rusted blade and shield. Suspicious.
Curious.
Suspicious. Let me get rid of this. It's been disarmed. Let's go.
Since I'm in the area, I might as well go deal with the quest over at Kaido Village. Kaido Village. Kaido submitted to the disfavored early in the war to avoid bloodshed, and has since been used as a supply depot by Graven Ash's forces. Unfortunately, this has made it subject to Chorus raids, which have left its survivors questioning the wisdom of their decision. Congrats, mate. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, it doesn't take a lot in order to get the position that I have. You just have to sign up for it. But once you're signed up for it, you know, like, the congrations will happen when I turn in my adventure and run it and become an official GM for Arcadum's chat. It'll be cool. Hi, Zara. How's it going, my dude? Sign up for what? I signed up to be a GM in Arcadum's chat. Arcadum is a Twitch streamer who is known for D&D. He does a fuckload of D&D and create his own world around it, and his server is a living world server. What that means is basically his world is continuously evolving. It actually, things happen day by day. Yeah, you follow him? Wonderful. Cool. I don't have to explain anymore. Yeah, but things happen day by day in his server. It's constantly, like, people are constantly chatting in it. It's kind of like Adventure Path in, for normal Dungeons and Dragons, but, you know, it's not. My dear Fatebinder, it's a poorly kept secret that Bleed and Mark's job is more about killing threats before they become a problem. Official executions are really the minority of his duties. As I understand it, Kairos has long used Bleed and Mark as a preventative measure, since he can move about the world rather freely, and he can evade all but the most absurd powers. He's the perfect predator to send against wild talents. I'm sure few in the tiers have ever actively wondered why there have been seemingly so few Archons born this far west. I'm sure folks with the potential to be Archons have occurred in the tiers time and time again, but they're usually cut down by Mark before the world hears of them. It's likely safe to assume Bleed and Mark has his eyes on you and has orders to use his own judgment as to when to strike. I've known the old man for ages, and I'd strongly encourage you not to try to appeal to him with overt displays of loyalty. He has no stomach for sycophants. I sincerely believe he thinks every human being is a selfish, twisted knave, and there are those who are lying about it, and those that accept what they are. No third type exists. So yes, I do think Bleed and Mark will one day have to come for you. As I said, you could always hide and in your life now, but where you're headed, conflict is likely inevitable. Looking nice with the haircut. It must be cooler. I mean, you know, I'm not noticing anything, but I do like having my hair short like this just because it accentuates the chops. Ask about Kairos' wrath. It's a poorly kept secret that Bleed and Mark's job is more about killing... Oh, wait, hold on. Thank you for weighing in on all of this. To ask perhaps too obvious a question, if I'm such an anomaly, such a threat, why hasn't the Overlord dealt with me right away?
An edict is just a simple request to bleed and mark. Would be no small threat. Neither seems to have happened just yet. What is your take on this? Why hasn't Kairos dealt with me, Murdoch?
And now we wait. What is this one? Alright. Oh. Oh. Cooldown once per encounter. Delay unconsciousness for 6 seconds. That's awesome. Intimidate. Affliction for 9.9 seconds. You killed a Bronze Brotherhood soldier 43 times. Man, that guy had a terrible time. 43 times being killed. Can you believe that? Oh, Steadfast Insignia is getting some good stuff. Great Bow is maxed out. Dauntless is maxed out. Wonder if his... Let's see what's going on in here. This looks very copy-pasted from a town I've seen before. Most of Kato's settlers fled as Korra's forces approached. This home, like most others, has most likely been abandoned, or has been abandoned. Yo, how's it going? Spawn camper? What? I don't know what you're talking about. Throw down your weapons, mouth breather Nefcio, and I give you my word that you and your men will be brought back to Ash unharmed. Only to face hard labor or the executioner's axe? Would Ash just forget about the caravan we hijacked? You think you can just sweep that under the rug? The soldier softens her tone, but you can detect an undercurrent of something dangerous. I don't deny that you will answer to Graven Ash. His word is law, and you will find yourself subject to his mercy. The lieutenant barks a fatalistic laugh. I'm already familiar with Ash's mercy. He doesn't tolerate the Scarlet Chorus, no matter if we had a decorated career. I could earn my name 10 times over under the voices of Nerat. It wouldn't matter in Graven Ash's estimate. As far as we're concerned, we're just brigands and pirates, and he grudges us for fighting in his war. Debate's all you want. You want nowhere, or you have nowhere to go. Drop your weapons or die here where you stand. Sucks to your options. I have a better idea. He whistled. His whistle pierces the silence. Get it, boys!
Heads up.
Yo, what's up? We're here to kill you.
I will break.
Well, I'm confused and frightened. Man, sucks to be that guy. Hey, hit the guys over there. Oh, whoops. Damn it. There we go. Help out the people that clearly need help. Dazed and prone. Do it again. Now we can switch to over here. Yeah, let's handle their back line. Or, you know, at least deal some damage to their back line.
For the glory of
Hey, you stop shooting arrows at them right now, mister. Spawn campers aren't as bad as no-scope 360 jackals. I don't know, like, because at least with the 360... Well, I don't know. Those jackals do suck. They're frustrating. But at least you like, you know, stand a chance against the jackal in a way. Mock this, man. Okay, we missed.
For the glory of Cairo.
And we've won. Go fuck them up.
Lantry, you pussy
What is she
shit.
doing? What was that about? Which reminds me, I'm gonna move myself over here. I keep forgetting to do that. Keep forgetting. Oh well. It's such a perfect position. There's nothing good about jackals is the point. You could have a spawn camp on your side and it'd work out. Kypera. We'll stay vigilant out here, Fatebinder. He shouldn't have run anywhere else. Hold on. He shouldn't have anywhere else to run. There we go. My God, that was so hard to read out. Like my brain just could not handle it. It was like. Jack on your side on legendary. Good times is what that is. Mouth breather Nefcio.
Curses! No way out! Hey, you! I'm assuming from that look on your face, you're not here to help me escape.
He eyes you with suspicion.
Turn yourself over to the disfavored and be spared.
As if I would ever believe such a lie. I'd just as quickly run my blade through my guts and face a swifter death.
But I'll start by killing you. It would be boring to die alone.
Oh man, you guys made literally the worst decision you could have ever made. That was the wrong choice. Because you are fighting in a fucking close range environment, which means I am releasing every area of effect spell on you. Man, they're also dead now. I can't hit multiple anymore. I guess I'll just focus down you. Fuck him up.
Grovel before me! Our time together has not gone to waste.
This was a massacre. There was nothing fair about this fight. I feel bad for them. Do these, ooh, that benefits you more. Does this benefit you more? Not really. Hooray. Oh, did Barrick level up? He did. He did level up. That's just an easy difficulty jackal. Again, should play through Halo on legendary. Well, he's at what I consider max strength. Again, there's really no point in using up 2 points to put them up to 20. Because you can get so much more benefit out of using that 1 point in something else. Let's go ahead and increase your HP then, Barrick. Ah, he's above me in HP. How the fuck? How the fuck? You mother humper. How the fuck did you do this, you little son of a bitch? How'd you get more health than me? Oh, wait. It's because I'm hurt. Right. I have 1 wound. What's my base? Max health is 334. Okay. I can forgive you this one time. But only this one time. Issue a mocking invitation challenging enemies to attack Barrick. What's this one about? Ooh, can reduce damage in this path. Absolutely, we should do that. What else does it have? Allows Barrick to engage an additional enemy. Well, Cool, because he has an entire thing which is like, hey, if you engage me, I get a free attack. There's some good synergy here, is what that is. He's got some good synergy, if you ask me, man. I can hear the squeals from out here. I owe you my thanks, Fatebinder. Yeah, cool. Hold on. What is the next step of that quest? Return to Akalos at Iron Hearth. Seeds of Power. Broken Spear. Okay. I see. Well, I have to go through Sunset Spire to get to Twin Rivers, so I might as well deal with What's-Her-Face first and foremost.
How dare she potentially lie to me?
This is a reminder to you all to get some water, if you have not already. It's been over an hour, and you should have drank. Hey, we got a missive. Archon Murdoch, allow me to address you by such a title before it becomes fashionable to do... before it becomes fashionable to do. I pride myself as a woman who stays ahead of the trends. Why Kairos smites some but allows others to exist is a question we all ponder. The Overlord can certainly appear arbitrary, and if I've learned anything, that's the point. Kairos is intentionally aloof and distant, both for matters of personal security, and because if you had to wrangle the most powerful entities of Tyrants, you'd need to keep them from getting too comfortable. To me, the most obvious answer is that Kairos knows exactly what you are doing. She probably approves of your actions and is likely working at every opportunity to create a situation wherein you are acting in your own self-interest while satisfying her ambitions as well. You have to consider one important detail. There's nowhere left in Tyrants to conquer now that the Tears are in the Overlord's grasp. What would the Great General even do in a time of peace? The voices of Nerat is barely tolerable when you have need of a spy master. Why keep around such a monster when you no longer have need of such a gruesome weapon? I would argue it is Kairos' interest that the Tears be a costly invasion that claims the lives of as many as the Archons as possible. Not enough meat on the Tears to keep too many sharks sated very long. Kairos ordered everyone to take Ascension Hall or die. The or die must have been an acceptable option, correct? If I had to hazard a guess, I'd say you have the unspoken backing of the Overlord. It's not like Bleed and Mark can't find you wherever he wants. Myothis. That is interesting. Halo's a fun time. There's too many games out there. Too many games. Also, starting on the 1st, I got schools again. So, you know, my freedom is limited once more. After only 2 weeks. Have you settled my blood debt? Thea's voice trembles, her body weary from sobbing.
You killed your wife and tried to frame Sandro.
How dare you accuse? Her tear-streaked eyes widen with surprise. That's so absurd, I can't even... She clutches her head in her hands, bawling. That's preposterous, I couldn't... Dea's face turns from flushed to stoic in the blink of an eye. She folds her arms before her and smiles. Well, mount me sideways. I thought I'd gotten away with it. She couldn't even keep up with the act? Like, what? She looks down at her feet. Can't blame me for trying, though. A smile crosses her lips. You know, Fatebinder, with Phaedra gone, I have inherited everything she owned. Perhaps there's something I can offer you, should you decide to leave things be.
Make me an offer I can't refuse.
If rings are enough, I'm sure I can persuade a few of the merchants in town to give you a discount. The Forgebound and Hachian Bronze are above reproach, but the others I'm sure will agree. I'm not really interested in that. To kill or not to kill, that is the question. That is the true question. Gotta think this one over. Because people can't know that I can be, you know, pushed around like this. Captain, please. We should take her somewhere else. At least I'm gaining something out of it if I just take it. Otherwise, it's like... the fuck's the point? You would date her? Would you? Would you truly? She killed her wife.
I'm not interested.
I think I should kill her. That's unfortunate. She slides her hand up to her ear, pulling from her hair a long, slender pin. Brandishing the makeshift weapon, she throws herself at you.
Heads up, we have company.
She attacked us first. His necklace gives 1 finesse. Not really all that great, but, you know, I'll take it.
Will do.
I can't have... I can't let... You know, I can't let her, you know, fucking push me around and shit. You know, that's annoying. You know, it's a ballsy move to be like, oh, a Fatebinder, I'll just pretend that my wife was killed by the bandits and get him to do all of my dirty work for me. Like, I'm above that shit. Look at all this cheese. That's so much cheese. Oh. Oh, cheese. You don't have anything of interest, do you? Nope. Well, I'll take it. If Desi was here, she would have ate it all. Ate all the cheese. Nah, Desi makes snakes out of cheese. She doesn't eat cheese. She just makes snakes. That's her whole deal. She makes snakes. She makes cheese snakes. Okay. Well, we killed a person. Congratulations to us. Congratulations to us! Congratulations to us! Cool. Yep, that quest is done. It's been closed. Addendum added. The Bronze Thief. Ford the river. I wonder if it's possible to have less than 61 athletics for this part. And if so, what exactly would you do about it? Can I talk to this guy? Can I talk to, what's his name, Sandros or something? Hi, Corona America. Any news you know about? I mean, second wave of Corona is already starting to happen in Georgia, Texas, and I think Arkansas. You know, because the second wave would actually be due to the protesting. The third wave should be happening later this week or next week, due to opening the states back up. So, you know, we're, you know, we also peaked, we have also already gotten past 100,000 deaths, so, you know, that's fun. You know, you take into account America is 300 million. You know, 10,000 seems small, but, you know, that's still a... Or, sorry, 100,000 seems small, but that's still a fuckload of people. In any case... Have you slowed my problem? Am I safe now?
Dad's dead. Have free return to Lithium's Crossing if you choose.
Oh, thank you. This is wonderful news. I didn't know what I was going to do otherwise.
Sure. I, you know, just really didn't care. I like getting pushed around. That bitch.
I'm in like a cathartic mode. Does that make sense? Okay, they want me. Like, what? Cathartic. I'm pretty sure I'm using the right word. Hold on. Yeah, providing psychological relief through an open expression or strong emotions, causing catharsis. Yeah, so, you know, I'm just like...
I got it.
Something about today, or just something, I feel relaxed, you know? In any case, let's use the keystone, get in here, and fucking kill this guy. Because he asking for it. Oh, look. Flatfoot Ferris. Yo, how's it going? The Brotherhood soldier eyes you with immediate distrust, holding up a hand indicating you should stop. How in the name of my fallen brothers did you get in here? Wait a minute. You're the Fate Binder, aren't you? I've heard of you. You're the one that removed the Edict of Storms from Sentinel Stand Keep. At least that's what people are saying. He nods appreciatively. Impressive. But you haven't lived until you've spent some time in the Old Wars. So, how you get in here anyway?
There are other ways past the door, and I know them all.
Ferris nods in appreciation. That's quite impressive, but those tricks will help you here. Tell me what you want or get gone. Wiggles, what you doing? What you doing, Wiggles? What you doing? Do you want up? No, you just want scratches? Is that what's going on? I love you, Wiggles. Maybe because the music they have in this game is good. It's pretty good ambiance, I'll give it that. Oh no. Oh no.
What happened here?
After we got in here, Radamon went on ahead. Say he had something he needed to do. We heard this terrible noise, and suddenly we were swarmed by scourgers. They looked like they were running away from something. It was crazy.
I've never seen them act that way before. Some of them attacked us, but most of them just kept going right out the door. Then Raidamon reappeared and the rest of the Scourges just up and left. Raidamon was laughing, almost like it was a game. He was saying, "This will show them, this is just a taste." Then he sealed the door and told me not to let anyone else through.
Sure, it's not big of a deal. I mean, Corona is something they're hiding from us. Maybe an economic disaster. I mean, what? We're in an economic disaster because of Corona. It's like there's literally no reason. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I assume you're memeing Annis, but like, there are people with that legitimate belief. No, they made the Corona to hide the economic disaster? Ah, of course. You know, so we made the economy worse by introducing something that would cause a panic and actually break the economy. Makes sense. Think about it, Forehead. Makes sense.
What is the Brotherhood doing inside the old walls?
Ferris looks at you like you're crazy.
I don't see how that is any of your business, really. But I suppose I also don't see how it would hurt to tell you since you're already here.
He shrugs.
Ever since Razorman spent a night inside to prove he was worthy to be the first brother, he spent more and more time in here. He said he mapped out the path so you can get through without attracting the Bane. And we've never had a problem as long as we stayed in this room. We can hide out and no one knows we're here. You're the first one I've seen in here who wasn't part of the Brotherhood. He told me to stay here and gave me something he calls a torch key. I've no idea what it is or what it does, and Roman didn't tell me. He keeps his secrets to himself.
They build the economy wrongly, and how can they fix it? Destroy and rebuild it. Makes 100% sense, Forehead. Every economy was built wrong. Each and every one. China's, Russia's, America's, all of their economies built wrong. Gotta destroy them. The world economy, gotta break it down. Break it down, because we were buying too much from China, and then we blamed them, and then we still buy everything from China. Makes sense. Love it.
I need your help to find Forge Master's Dania.
Ferris smiles.
You're funny, Fatebinder. Raidman told me you can't be trusted, and to keep you from getting through at all costs. So, unless you suddenly change loyalties, and you're planning on swearing fealty to Raidman, you're not getting past me. I swear fealty to Raidman. All I want to do is help him achieve his goals. Why didn't you say so earlier?
He hands you a strange-looking object with a sigil on it.
What's this? Raidman called it a torch key. Whatever that means. He also said that torch keys have names. This one is Amith, and Raidman has one called Emir. I have no clue what any of it means, but apparently Raidman does.
I can't convince you because of the language barrier. I really hope you're not
Right.
being serious, Annis. It sincerely makes no sense. The economy is a social
Spotted
construct that consists of like hundreds of millions of people. It is not, or actually I should say, hundreds of billions of people. It is not like a fucking concept that's drawn on a map and works exactly the way that it's drawn out on. It's determined by billions of people. And literally the only way to change the economy is to influence people's behavior. So currently what's going on right now is the economy's in a panic because, you know, there is a circumstance currently in effect that is causing people to panic. Businesses shut down, people aren't able to buy things, so forth and so forth. Before this whole corona thing, there was literally nothing like that going on. So I don't understand how the economy could be broken, especially since, you know, how can economy be broken besides with maybe not, but in the near future? How do you mean? How do you mean in the near future? Like the economy being broken in the near future? Again, we're already in an economic panic, and it's probably going to get worse. You know, and this is an interesting one because the only other time we've had a worldwide economic panic was during the Great Depression. And, you know, there's a variety of reasons for that. One of the biggest ones was because America made all of the products, and they made them with the intention of not breaking. So there was no reason to buy over here or overseas, which meant no one was buying. That shut down the American economy, and, you know, over in Europe, they already had everything, so they had no reason to buy anything, and they go into an economic break. And then, you know, it basically comes down to nobody's spending money, which causes people to be let off, which causes a panic because nobody's wanting to spend money, businesses aren't bringing in money, economy breaks. You know, the only flaws to economy are social behaviors. What's this? Cool. The crystal and the beacon shimmer softly as you bring the torch key closer to it. I do a thing. Ah. So there's one right here, which opens up this. I expect monsters. Okay. Oh. No monsters. Interesting.
See that?
Oh, and a thing. Nice. Mine. Let me learn English and I can come get my revenge and convince you. Because right now you feel right. I mean, I don't think that it's a language barrier. Like, I mean, you know, even if you're looking for another word for broken, you know, like, I don't know where the barrier's coming in. Is it like the economy is dysfunctional? Because again, like, there was nothing wrong with the economy before Corona. A lot of talking. Yeah. I mean, I don't know exactly what you mean. Again, I just assumed you were memeing. You know, all I will say is I think it's a terrible idea to assume that this disease is a ploy or anything like that. Oh, hey, I still have all of these. Oh. Oh, that one held. Okay. I can go at... Oh. So the keys are used across places. I'm an idiot. That's what you mean, be simple. No, I'm not saying you're an idiot. I'm just saying that I think it's foolish to think that Corona is a ploy. You know, it's like there's plenty of people that believe that. I am just not of the same opinion or belief. Oh, whoops. I didn't even look at that. What this? Oh, it's a poison recipe. Oh, okay.
No reason to tarry.
Yeah. Like, people's intelligence is
Yes.
measured more than their
As you
beliefs. I just, you know, me personally, different belief. Me mom thinks isn't as bad as it seems. At worst, it doesn't exist because it doesn't have as high of a death count as the flu in a year at the moment. I mean, you know, its real issue has just been that it's affecting people in different ways. And people that get sick with it, even after they recover, some of them have gotten sick with it again. And that's the real issue. A flu during a year, when you recover, you're immune to it. But this is something that apparently after you get sick with it, you can get sick with it again. It's kind of like the measles. You know, how the measles, when you got sick with it, it would reset your entire immune system. And you would have to get sick with literally everything that you got sick with before, again, to build up an immunity. They're like a horse now. Well, good. I'm glad that that's all that they had to deal with, Annis. You know, but how old are they? Are they, like, in their 20s, or are they, like, 80? That's the real issue. Most of the people that are young are gonna recover. Not all, but most. But older people, that is a different matter. You know, are older people gonna live? And you know, sheeple in the 80s shouldn't have exist.
I'm old, not deaf. I heard you the first time.
Nothing I can't handle.
Oh, another emerald pin with the regeneration. Cool. Guess you hold on to it. I could give it to you. I think I won't. The immunity to poison is so much better. Immunodeficient are most susceptible. Yeah. So, you know, I think when it comes to the corona, it's probably more of a matter of morality versus fuck, what you call it? I'm forgetting the word. Morality versus practicality. There we go. It's practical to just say, hey, you know, a few 100,000 people may die, but our country's made, you know, the world is made up of billions. So, you know, what does it matter? But the moralistic thing to say is every human life is precious, and we shouldn't be sacrificing people or cutting people's lives short just because that's the practical thing to do. You know, and you know, I'll even admit there's points on both sides. It's not like the important people will die. Yeah, humans are bugs on Earth. I mean, in terms of our weight within the universe, yeah, we're just bugs. Bugs form society as well. I mean, if you want to be technical, bugs,
She is so unfair.
you know, it's like bugs build nests, which are very similar to what humans do. Humans build cities.
Fall before me!
You know, if you start looking at humans as more like bugs, then, you know, you really start to notice how similar they are. Remember that statement in terms of thought? Which one? But, yeah, I mean, there's valid points on both sides to, you know, sacrificing a few people, you know, a few hundred, you know, thousand people for the sake of making sure that the economy lasts, or that we don't go into an economic panic, because the Great Depression was probably one of the worst times in our lives. But that being said, there was a second matter of the economic depression that was going on at the same time, and that matter was the Dust Bowl. Basically, it was the worst man-made environmental effect to have ever happened in the history of climate change. Not saying that climate change caused it. What caused it was over-farming. You destroy the top layer of dirt, which has been there for thousands of years, and all that's left is all of this loose dirt that you can't grow anything on. Or, this hard dirt that you can't grow anything on. And then you add, 100-mile-per-hour winds that pick up that dirt and just, delocates it somewhere else. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, even with a few 100,000, we probably wouldn't have as depressing as a time. But, it would still be a depressing thing. It was, it would still probably be bad, especially since there is the possibility that this is a virus that is able to evolve very quickly. And, it could very well be one of those things where once it gets enough people, one strand will evolve to a much more deadlier version. Don't know. Ooh, a button! I like how my time in streams, I would say 80% of it is me actually playing the game, but there are very well, 20% of the stream is me just,
Found something.
fucking teaching.
Yes.
Enough.
These guys are not nearly as bad, so I want to say it's okay to just kind of leave it be. I don't know.
Submit to me!
Nobody heard that, right?
Hey, level up. Nice.
On your knees, worm!
Be a D-head a bit because life is cruel. I really hope that's a joke. Really hope that's a joke because I do not believe that at all. I don't believe in doing that. Ooh. Control Gravelight. Does this... Oh, it does give better stats. Nice. Let's wear them. That's a joke, don't worry. Okay. I'm just being sure. Interesting. How to get down. That's his question. I know see way. I know see way. Is there a way around this way? Doesn't look like it. Okay. You having fun there, Murdoch? Cthulhu's got a trailer for Smite where he screws with a Greek city and Zeus is like, oh, this motherfucker's gonna get it. Lights out, lightning bolt. Wait, so Smite is going to have Cthulhu in it? That's interesting. Should learn Taslic? What is Taslic? I'm curious. I must know. Tell me. Alright, I should level up. Well, let's go ahead and max out that resolve. For that. Actually, no. Let's go damage. Let's go damage. We're at that point where we're tanking very nicely. We can just start going damage now. Let's see. Yes, I want that. Yeah, that's, extra defense. That'll make it so it's like, oh, you're about to die. Never mind. Point to a fallen ally and command them to rejoin the fight. You, get the fuck up. Fucking get back in there. Also, Pyramid Head in Dead by Daylight. Oh shit, seriously? Ah, that's awesome. Monkey's Pay is curling the fuck out of itself right now, because damn do I not like it. I kind of want to get it now to play as Silent Hill characters in Silent Hill plays. I never played Dead by Daylight, but I like the idea of Pyramid Head in that game. I really like the idea of Pyramid Head in that game. Because he fits. He absolutely fits. That's also crazy that they managed to get rights from Konami for that. I assume they got the rights from Konami. Because that's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, that's pretty crazy. Because Konami is so protective of their stuff, but at the same time, they have abandoned the Silent Hill series, so, you know, might as well get them a little bit of extra. Tazlik is to give the other person the atmosphere they want. Oh, okay. I see. There are many more passageways in the rooms within sight, but beyond reach. Take. Oh, whoops. Yeah, have here. Citron. What does Amrith do? Amrith puts one there, which opens this way. No news. Give us genuine reaction time. Oh boy. Okay, well, let me see. I dig it. I dig it. Happens next month. That is cool. I mean, Pyramid Head was... Let's be real. Pyramid Head is Konami's best creation of all time. He's so iconic. Iconic. No news. No news. No news. Stop. Stop. Stop it. I love you. But stop. Stop it. Mwah. Yeah, no, I might actually get that DLC. I never played I never play Dead by Daylight, but I might just go ahead and grab that DLC just so I can play as Pyramid Head. I wonder how they're going to go about it, because a huge chunk of that game is, you know, running from the killers. And it's like, part of what makes Pyramid Head so terrifying is the fact that he moves fucking slow. He moves so slow, but you know that he's coming. So I wonder if they're just going to make it so it's like, oh yeah, forget about that, we'll just give him a speed increase, or, you know, if they're going to approach it differently. You know, they might do, like, you know, similar to what Freddy Krueger did. You know, what he used to do, where it's like, he pulls you into a different world. That would be interesting. You know, they have to go about it differently. Ooh, that was close.
Will do.
But, what was I saying? Yeah, they'd have to go about it differently. You know, make it so it's like there's just a fuckload. Ooh, that would be cool. It's like, make it so that you get pulled into an alternate world and there's just like a fuckload more things in your way. I'd love that.
That wasn't so hard.
You know, so it's a matter of like navigating a bunch of a bunch of shit in the way. I would love that. Study the rune. Learn the rune. Sigil of Cyclical Energies 3. Accent reduces the cooldown of spells, plus 30 to it, but ooh, I wonder how much time it reduces it by. Okay, what this do? Ah, that's the one. We found the one. This is the kind of shit to make me coom a bit. Oh no.
Another battle. It works bad at making friends.
Hey. You, get the fuck out of here. No, don't use the defensive cast. Get fucking kill the thing behind
I'll do it
you.
right away. Okay. Wow, there's a good one.
Okay. Now it's just a waiting game.
My armor is dented. Let me repair it.
Get back here!
Go ahead and heal Barrick up. Beautiful. Again, I don't have to do anything now. I have built all of my characters to the perfect specificity.
I'm out of practice. But
Yes.
I'll try.
Dying Wish, Martyr. Heal nearby allies when defeated. Passive. Allied not self AoE, 41% health. I wish I could give that to Barrick, but, you know, that's fine. What's this? Sunlance. Radiant. Plus 2 vitality, plus 2 wits, minus 30% fire damage taken. What kind of weapon is it? Masterwork, one-handed. One-handed weapons. Oh, so it's just a one-handed weapon. I apologize. I just imagine all the current Dead by Daylight killers are in a room where they judge new attendees, and Pyramid Head strolls in with his other world, and Freddy Krueger's like, "The fuck is this shit?" Am I a joke to you? Scowling up here. Come on, bitch! Don't pull this shit. Release a trail of erratic fire that seek random enemies in the area. When trails reach their targets, they erupt into pillars of light and flame, dealing fire damage. Damage scales with the Sun Lance's renown. Oh, yeah. I mean, I believe this, yeah, this thing's reached max renown. I'll use it. Hi, Nunu. Dauntless. Oh, actually, Dauntless is... Dauntless actually has very similar damage. Interesting. It's like October and May. Fuck my life, but I enjoy this shit. That's fair. Hi, Nunus. Hi, Nunus. Nunus, I need you to calm down, Nunus. Nunus, I need you to calm down. Nunus. 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 Okay. She's just chilling out of my arm now. Time to go. I can't get rid of this dog. I need her to stop. So cool, we got a legendary weapon. That's awesome. I've already opened this way. Let's go see what's up. Oh, my character screaming actually scared me a moment. Whoops. There we go.
Apologies. I can't.
Honestly, well, these might break any moment now. I'm not sure.
I suppose I can do that.
Attack that one. I don't know what she's doing. One of the mercenaries steps forward, struggling to stand. Whoever you are, thank you. We have bare chances when our numbers were greater, but things began to descend once the Bane ambushed us. There we go.
What are you doing here?
He winces again after discovering a new wound in his leg. We entered into the old walls with Radaman, but we were quite quickly separated and our ranks broken by the Bane. Radaman pressed forward, told us to fight back the Bane and regroup once they had been defeated. His face begins to drain of color, but they never stopped. Wave after wave for hours, they never stopped. I love you, Pupper. Yeah, it's Wiggles. It's just Wiggles. The mercenary begins to take inventory of your company. Did Radaman send you to rescue us?
Radaman never had any intention of coming back to you. I'm sorry.
A streak of anger across his face before it quickly subsides to despair as the truth sets in. We had our doubts when we entered into the old walls. Only a handful of Brotherhood were given torch keys. As you can tell, we were not among them. The mercenary nods to his companions and they grab what they can and begin to shuffle off. We'll be heading back to the camp. We've had enough of this shithole for one day. Radaman can rot in here for all I care. Your fur is all matted back here. Okay. Well, at least I got some of it. I got some of your fur. I got some of your fur, Wiggles.
no
Well, okay.
hope.
I guess these guys are happening. Fuck it, we might as well just activate this while... Oh, I can't. Oh, no. Oh, okay. It's because I'm in combat. That's fair. I really don't have to do anything.
Are you afraid of death?
I have cereal, but my milk went bad. Oh, no. Did you find out before or after pouring the milk? What does citron do? Make something appear there. Okay, okay, okay. Citron is the one that we brought here. Pretty sure. I wonder what that did. My stuff. Kill. Before, I always sniffed. It good my date was the 11th. My oh, the 11th. Oh, you're only late by 15 days. That's fine. Nah, I remember one time I was making myself a cup of coffee. And, it took me 3 attempts before I could finally have my coffee. The first time got ruined because I poured in the milk and it had gone bad, so I just see, like, chunks of curd pour into it, and I just go, no. And then the second time, I believe, what was the issue the second time? Right, it was because I didn't get the bling correct, so it was more water than coffee, and I was like, I don't want to drink this anymore. And then I just like despaired for a few hours before I could finally have my fucking cup of coffee. Oh, so you needed citron there.
Interesting.
Ooh. Trap disarmed.
Curious. Yes.
To confirm about something, a pyramid head in the beta testing of Dead by Daylight because someone I know is Silent Hill deprived enough to try it. He's not as slow as a fucking turtle like a concrete shell. Ah, that makes me sad. Makes me sad, but I understand. What does this do? Opens this way. Apprentice Garrick. Hello.
Well, what do we have here?
The bloody dirt-smeared man cries out when he sees you. Thank the forge tender you found me. We have to get out of here before the scourges come back. Or the Brotherhood. I'm not sure which scares me more.
Slow down, what are you doing here?
I'm searching the area here near the old wall's entrance for unique metals or runes I could use in my crafting. I'm trying to advance to the next level of my apprenticeship. Impressing forge masters is much harder than it sounds, and Master Lohara is especially demanding. You really need to stand out, and I thought this was my chance. I didn't even know the Bronze Brotherhood were here until some of them showed up. I grabbed a discarded helmet and tried to blend in until I could get away. Their leader thought I was a soldier who got stuck away from his post, so he demanded that I return to my duties. I was scared, so he shrugs with defeat. I followed my orders and went inside. As soon as I could get out of sight, I started running to find a way out. There's supposed to be a path to Lethian's Crossing somewhere. He shakes his head. But that could just be a story. Of course, I got turned around and couldn't find my way back. I barricaded myself in here to keep away from the Bronze Brotherhood patrol and the scourges roaming around. If you hadn't shown up, it would only have been a matter of time before something found me. prefer watery coffee. I don't. I like my coffee creamy. Like, you know, with cream. Crazy, I know. Huecos. Huecos. I suppose, because in the second game, there's one chase scene with Pyramid Head where you have to... Actually, no, he actually can be quite fast, come to think of it. Yeah, okay, well, that's fair.
Don't you know it's illegal to trespass on the old walls?
I know this doesn't look good, but I was hoping that someone would look the other way, since I'm doing it all for the sake of my work. No one stopped me on my way here. I haven't hurt anyone but myself, so there's no problem, right? Ooh, we could kill him. We could totally kill him. We could totally kill him. Could totally kill him. I don't know, I see Murdoch as a sort of like lenient person. You know, he's not murder heavy, he's just like, don't piss me off, you know?
It was the garrison's responsibility to stop you. I will remember this.
He nods. Thank you for your mercy. If I get out of here alive, I won't go looking for trouble any farther than my front door. Please, you can't leave me here. You must help me get out. There are things in here. Bad things. Hungry things.
What can you tell me about Master Lohara?
She's strict, but she makes sure things get done quickly and efficiently. And like I said, she's also impossible to impress. I figured if I could find something in here to enhance my work, she'd have to notice me. Now all I'm going to get is a lecture. He looks around, a forlorn expression on his face. That is, if I get out of here alive.
Why not disguise yourself and sneak out?
I would have, but I was committed to finding that connection with Lethian's Crossing and left behind the Brotherhood armor I found. It was ill-fitting and noisy and didn't help me evade the Bane. Which, I can assure you, is a far more pressing concern this far in the old walls than some hot-headed thugs. But you're right. The disguise is the better choice. He grimaces, shaking his fist in frustration. It wasn't smart of me to let go of it. I haven't been thinking straight. I haven't been thinking straight. Okay. It's been a moment-to-moment struggle just to stay alive in this cursed place. I'm not sure you can find the gear I left behind, but I have heard the Brotherhood running through these halls. I'm certain there must be at least one around here that isn't in the need of his armor anymore. With it, I believe I can make my way out. Where goes? Oh, I'm sorry. You bonked your head because I grabbed you. I'm sorry. Good girl. I got some stickers out for her. I am going to go to the restroom. Because I have been drinking a lot. So I'll be right back. Let me put up the Dancing Falgore. I am back. And I am relieved. Wiggles also needed to go outside, so I've placed her
Right.
outside for now. Yeah. I wonder where he could have ditched his armor. Oh, look. Bad things. A row torch key.
Yo!
Okay, now you two can go. A daze. They can't be knocked prone, but at least some damage. They're just casting Concussive Blast over and over again. They shouldn't be able to do that.
This weapon is entirely worthless.
I'll hit you twice as hard next time.
Oh, this is fine.
Grovel before
They just got a
me.
damage over time field around them. It's
I
fine.
need to try a different weapon.
See, they're fine. Except Orange, apparently he doing. I don't think he's even here right now. Oh no, he is. Didn't realize. Hey, charcoal rubbing. Pressing charcoal parchment, you capture a blurry but proportionate image of the ancient relief. Though the drawn rune remains incomplete, it seems likely that the completed design is symmetrical in nature. Should the need arise, you could reasonably guess its original shape. I believe this has something to do with the symbol on the floor of the spire. Let's get into a formation to where my mages won't be first in line.
You have no hope. Whoops.
Again, I don't have to do anything. It takes care of itself. Who doesn't like puppy hugs? I mean, can puppies even hug? Of course they can. Interesting. Does this break when I get near it? No? Okay. Just want to be sure. Also,
On it.
Lantry is very close to another level. Oh, that's a
Found
trap.
something.
I did it. Torn piece of parchment. The piece of parchment depicts the sigil of Old Wall's torch keys. Well, let's go get this armor of Garrick. Be like, here you go, dude. Now you can look like one of us, man. I'll put on the armor and be like, thank you, man. I look like one of you guys now, man. Bye. Please, you can't leave me here.
I found the armor you needed.
By the fires in the forge. This is fantastic news. I can finally leave this place. Thank you. I'll make sure the forge-bound know you helped me escape. I want the favor of the forge-bound, damn it. I want them to love me. I feel like world peace would be achievable if everyone had a cute dog who loved them most and everyone else almost as much. Well, this looks like a great place. Wow, that was all just guesses. And it looks like I got them all right. I presume it was going to be like the puzzle with the other place, where if you got it wrong, one of these would break. But I got all of them right. Huh. Scroll fragment.
Got it.
A magic sigil. Thing. Give. That doesn't sound... Oh boy, they're doing this thing. Oh no. You fools! Don't do it, you fools! It's going to kill you, fools! Of course they would. Redemund stands before a roiling ball of blue energy, his head seeming to bend and fold as light and shadow fight across his face. He wears an expression of pure ecstasy that immediately fades when the bridge retracts. Who interrupts me? He turns and sees you, his expression now one of fury. No! His voice contains equal amounts of authority and petulance. You cannot be here. This is for me, and I will not have you ruin it. How did you make it all the way through? You don't know the secrets of the old walls. One of his men hands him something small and green, and he slips it into his pocket. You are incredibly tedious. I'll give you that. But that ends now. You do not belong here. He stomps his foot, its dry slap echoing through the enormous room and reverberating back in a quick patter. You do not belong here! His men involuntarily step back away from his sudden rage. Just as quickly as it came, his rage subsides and he smiles, but it doesn't quite reach his eyes. But I might as well be yelling curses at the encroaching darkness for all the good it will do me to admonish you. You'll never leave Brotherhood affairs alone. Never keep out of something you have no business in. Still, I will applaud you. I never expected you would get this far. But since you clearly have no plans on giving me some peace, you might as well stay for the main course. And trust me, they can't wait to sink their teeth in. It's morbidly great. What is? Pyramid Head looks amazing. Doesn't have a dream sequence event like Freddy Krueger, but also got multiple executions available to him. Also, the lobby screen has a lot of barbed wire and rusty shit and twitching bodies and gore. Dude, that's cool. And trust me, they can't... wait. Anything you'd like to say before you're torn apart? How's your head, Raderman? All you gave me was a mere scratch. Certainly nothing to be concerned about. Your little stunt did nothing but make my inevitable triumph feel all the more glorious. Why you take the Magebane helm and kidnap Zidania? They told me to. Raymond points at the glowing sphere and all the stone structures built into the walls. Once they start killing, they don't really discriminate. Flesh to rend is flesh to rend, you see? He taps his helmet. So this will ensure my safety. With the helmet, I can drive them back. They will give me the glory, the chance to have Lethian's Crossing as mine alone. He laughs, the sound eerily echoing back in the large chamber. Why, Zidania? To rebuild, we will need a Master of the Forge, and who better to take the role than the Master of the Forges? You are absolutely insane if you think I will ever work with you. Better yet, why don't you come over here, and we will discuss our plans for rebuilding. Raymond grimaces and touches the purple mark under his eye. What is in that prison? A havoc. Redmond whispers the word in the throes of renewed ecstasy, a maniacal glint shining in his eyes that grows and ebbs in intensity as the light undulates over his face. Let Cairo send his forces. They won't win. I will raise Lethian's Crossing before I let him have it. Before I let you stop me. Thank you. He looks at you, dangerously manic, light in his eyes. This is my city! This guy's a cartoon villain. Kill him. That's the plan. I found a lost sage. A subdued glee punctuates his words. He seems strangely agitated, as if he wants to say all the words at once, but is also fighting with himself to keep from saying them. He told me all about it. He sang such beautiful songs for me.
You have gone completely insane. What happened? You seem so composed on the Nine Hole Trail.
Raymond's eyes narrow. I am on the verge of having everything handed to me, only to watch you walk in with the intention of taking it from me. And you begrudge me my emotions? I think I will particularly enjoy watching you die. Raymond's face grows red. You will not take this from me! Lethian's Crossing is mine! They told me no one would believe me. They told me I would have to stand alone against the armies. I knew you were all against me. Only the Bane were giving me the guidance I need. Oh boy. Send him to Silent Hill, aka non-existent, unless you're in a third-party media.
What will you do to the sage?
Redmond waves a hand dismissively at you. Oh, we intercepted him, carrying a stack of books. I don't even know where he was going, but who better than a sage to ask about local history? He smiles, glancing to the side, subconsciously licking his upper lip. He told me everything I need to know to access this place.
You don't think the Bane will kill you as soon as you release them?
Of course they won't. Redmond looks at you incredulously. The Bane be praised. I have the helmet with their name in it. When I walked in wearing it, the prison shook. This will work. This is their will.
Do you even know how to release the Havoc?
Of course! He shouts and stomps his foot again. He shakes his head at you, as if the answer is the most obvious thing in the world. My special sage told me everything. He was very knowledgeable about the old walls in this particular region, and the rumors of a key that could unleash the Bane. He didn't want to tell me. I could tell he wanted Kairos to have Lethian's Crossing, but I showed him how wrong that kind of thinking can be. He bites on the tip of his thumb, lost in thought. For a moment, you think he might have forgotten you were in the same room, then he breaks his silence. He mentioned something about crystals and the 4 points of a compass, but it escapes me now. Frankly, he was singing it so loudly that it didn't seem important at the time.
What would the sage mean by the 4 points of a compass?
Redmond twiddles his fingers madly against the sides of his head as he tries to remember. It had to do with unlocking the old walls. He found the clue in an archive somewhere. Said something about a compass. Ah! He fishes into his pocket and produces a torn scrap of vellum. He drew me a diagram. He unfolds the scrap and looks at it with a frown. Of course, this is useless. Torn, you can't read it if it's not all there. He shakes the scrap around. Useless!
Give me the vellum you got from the sage. It might be important.
He mumbles to himself, scratching his head, looking back and forth between you and the scrap. Finally, he relents, throwing it in your direction. I can't read it anyway, so it's of no use to me. Take it, why don't you?
Any chance you'll give me that torch key you hid when I walked in?
He smiles, twisting to the side so the pocket is out of sight behind him. Tricky, tricky, tricky. You're far too observant for your own good. By the Bane, you are a nuisance. He clucks his tongue at you. There's that. Yeah, I believe that.
Give me the crystal. No, I will take it from you.
You're welcome to try and take it, you fool. But I'm the savior of the Bronze Brotherhood, and your accolades are dust to be trampled under my boot. I was going to watch you torn apart by the Bane, but I see now that is my job. They want me to make you their first sacrifice. Raymond lunges at you. Man, what an idiot. Fucking fireball them. Fireball this worthless specimen. Oh, they're already doing it. Explode them! Ooh, Barrett, you're in a bad way. What's this one? Stone Spike. Sure, we'll do that one.
Placed hit.
God, lend me your strength.
See that? I'm
Nice.
not entirely useless.
Move away, you fool.
I have it no other way. I'm going.
Up, okay. Well, we tried. I could have used a healing potion, but I went, meh. Oh, here you go, man. Here's a helpful scroll that'll help you advance the plot. Make good use of it. Also, you made fun of me, so fuck you and I'm gonna kill you now. Raymond sinks to his knees, coughing. He looks up at you, bloodshot eyes wet with tears. How? The question is half-hearted and not really directed at you. How could this happen?
I guess your plans didn't work. He'll die with you.
Nullifying. Plus 50 defense against spells. Pretty chill. Axe of the First Brother. Arcane Blast. On weapon crit. Damage 17 to 33 arcane. How does this match up against yours? Has more armor penetration, less recovery, but then its DPS is better. Sure, we'll equip that onto you. You hold on to it. Got the achievement Arsenal. Acquire 5 artifacts. Yes. I kind of understand him in a way. When you're that close to crazy, you is likely to help your enemy as kill them. Been there, done that. Man, I guess we can wear this helmet. It does have a thing. Arcane Unraveling. Fire a bolt of energy that explodes in an area around the target, weakening and fatiguing all Bane inside the radius. Duration of these effects scales with the Mage Bane Helm's renown.
I'll just hold on to this.
It's mine now, bitches.
On it.
Ah, it's one of those situations where I can't leave. A classic. Let us rest. This one was green. Oh, cool. And that's the one that... Oh, no, it opens that door. That's not what I need. Two
At
mages be over here. Barrick, you protect them. I'll go activate these. It'll be fun. Any alignment can be crazy. A truth. What does that do? Oh no, did that break the barrier? Yeah, it did. Okay, well, that wasn't the plan. Oh boy.
Back here!
It's got mage fire on it, which is great. Let's polish arms on
I
these
suppose I can do that.
guys.
Keep your filthy hands off me!
Yeah, do not stay in its area of effect. Try and stay away at all cost. Oh, nope.
No, sorry.
Sundered. Oh, wait. We have a thing for this. Arcane Unraveling. Okay, we'll choose a different one. We'll choose that one.
Wait, I did that? Nice!
Oh, cool. What else can I do? What else do I have? Sun's Rage. Just summon your fucking creature. My god. I don't know what's happening anymore. I've lost track of everything. There's so many lights.
Do I really need to?
Who... Okay, is this engaging you, or... No. Go kill this. Just normally attack it. Unless... Is it within range? No. Heal up Barrick.
No, sorry.
I guess the faster this
Such a
thing
simple
dies, the
task.
better. What does this do? We aren't really surrounded right now.
Will do.
I will aid you.
Oh god, you need a heal. Oh, I see what's going on. You're in the fuck me zone. Barrick, stay away. Barrick, just stay away.
Pay attention, kid. Might learn something.
No.
So heavy. Can't move.
He's at 1 HP. Dude, you need a fucking heal.
I'm going down.
Okay, well, we were too late. Whoopsies!
I suppose I can do that.
My shadow fight. Honestly, we'll be fine.
Get back here!
What you got? That Sunders? I don't think you need a Sunder.
Consider it done.
Who's that? Just, I mean, we should just be hitting it with every spell we got.
Such a simple task.
On it. Will do.
Ooh, 50 damage and marked it. Cool. We did it. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, please don't free. Oh. Okay, I'll take it.
See that?
There we go. That was not bad. That was not bad at all. What's this? Blackened Iron Choker. Plus 10% damage, minus 1% health, while health above 35% every 3 seconds. Oh, I don't think so. I don't think I'll be doing that. You know, the extra damage is cool, but... You know... No. What's this? Recipe, greater healing potion and a diamond!
Right.
Diamond! Yeah, sure. Yes! More lore, baby! More lore! Didn't that guy have a helmet or something? Yeah, I'm wearing it. I took it off of him and now I'm wearing it. Ooh, can do the bleeding affliction as well as prone. I'll take it. I'm gonna be updating all of Lantry's spells now since he can use even more powerful stuff. Volcanic Weapon. On weapon crit for 72 seconds, damage 9 to 15 fire, basic 8 to 14. Maybe. Fortunately, I can't take this. I could at least increase it to 5 armor penetration. Hey, stop with the noises, Nunu. Stop with the noises. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. No. 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 It apparently does not protect from the Bane. Not at all. It does have a really strong ability, though. That did help out there. It frightened one of them. And did some damage, which I'm happy with. I like this. You know, sure. Sure, we'll make it so on weapon crit. Do extra damage. I like that. 1 point off from the Sigil of Timeless Form. Oh, well. What else do we got? I could just increase its power. 35 to 53 Fire Frost. Ooh, that's delicious. 130, could just increase it to 150. 13 to 23 Crush. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, let's do the set Bleeding Affliction for this one as well. I love it. Bleeding Affliction is a maybe. What happens if I... that would just increase it to... By how much damage? 4 points for direct and 2 points for area of effect. I mean, it's not bad. Hold on, can I take this off and... I would like the bleeding. I'll reduce its range, and there we go. Now we have bleeding on it. Okay, what's this one? That's your fireball. That's your double fireball, even. 20 to 30 fire damage. Unfortunately, it's just... we can take that off. That puts it at 150, which means that there's nothing else I can put onto it. Lasoi. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. And what's this one? Right, the unsold core. I don't know. I don't know on this one. Oh yeah, we could increase its radius. Or just increase its damage. Sure. That reduces it to 30 seconds. Okay. There we go. Mage Bane Helm and Sun Lance. Look at that done there, Sun Lance. Okay, let's go free what's-her-face. Zelena or something. Zidenya, there we go. I was close. I was very close, actually. I'm proud. What's in here? Tempest. What that do? Charged on weapon crit, damage 30 to 46 shock. Whoa! I think its damage is also incredibly strong. Nope. You're not using an artifact. You can afford an artifact. I mean, if crits happen, you know, often enough, then that has a potential for a lot more damage.
I was built for this.
The Axe of First Brother. The Axe of First Brother would do more damage. Here, if anything, put that away. Oh yeah, and it at least comes with an ability. Stormwheel conjures storm clouds overhead, bombarding the area with lightning. Bolts of lightning damage foes in an area around the strike. Damage scales with Tempest Renown. That's pretty cool. Hey, that's pretty cool. Kill Zidenya. Stab her in the heart. Why? Why would you do that? What do you gain from it? There's nothing to gain from it. So of course we're gonna do it. But why? Why is that an option? What's the point? Like... What? I don't understand. But we'll do it. Why work so hard to find me, simply to kill me? Oh, it's a betrayal. That's not what we're a part of. We're not about betrayal. We're good people. Also, Ash did put us up to getting them.
You're right. I don't know what will come. Perhaps I've been too hasty. I will let you live.
Then I will reserve my thanks until after I have truly been freed. While I knew my trip to Lethian's Crossing would be perilous, I had no idea what I was getting myself into. Now if you would be so kind as to release me.
Of course, Master Zidenya. Well, I have come on behalf of Graven Ash. He wants to meet you.
Zidenya nods. As you wish, Fatebinder. You helped me, so I will help you. I will meet with Graven Ash. It would be an honor to speak with him directly after working for him for so long. We already provide weapons and armor for his men. I cannot imagine what else he needs of me. She bows and salutes you. You have shown yourself to be an honorable and trustworthy leader. May the fires of your forge never cool. Yeah, I mean, you know, I did declare when I first started this up that, hey, we're going to be, you know, loyalists to the unfavored. If it wasn't for that, I would have killed her. A shame. A damn shame. There's an eerie glow of unknown origin coming from the depths of this pit. I bet it's Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid glows, right? These floor stones have been oh, wait, we're back here. We're back here. Huh. What? Oh, yeah, this is... Yeah, no, this is the area in front. Yeah, this is Lithian's Crossing. That's so cool. What this? I take. And here we are. One final scribble. Pressing charcoal parchment, you capture a blurry but proportionate image of an ancient relief. The newly added imprint fills in the remaining gaps of the scroll, giving you a clear representation of the carved rune. I believe this has something to do with the symbol on the floor of the spire. Gee, you think? Which one? Which is quest items? This is quest items. Ooh. Before I do this, I'm going to go back through the area and grab anything that I may have missed. Because, or, you know, that I would have missed because I didn't have access to it. Because otherwise, if I don't do that, I know for a fact that I'm going to forget. I know for a fact that I'll forget. But, you know, the stream ends in, like, 40 minutes, so, you know, this is a good use of my time. You know, we've had our climax, now we're at, like, the wind-down phase. Now we're at the wind-down phase. Wind down. Oh, yeah. Green. Kill. Stab it. Oh, we
Dodging is
missed.
so unfair.
I got. Have a look.
Hidden.
Here.
Some gems. Nice. What's in this? An iron throwing dagger. Don't care. Lamb tree. Use your thing. Study the rune. Sigil of chaotic descent. What does that do? Expression used to create spells that affect random targets within a circular area. Oh. What? Let's see. Acid rain. Oh. It does the poison infliction. Oh. Its base lore requirement is 100. What else can be affected by it? Wanna know? Can you shout it? This one does. Jaws of the Earth. Oh, it does the bleeding affliction. Controls stone and lore. 22 to 26 pierce versus dodge. Radius of 8 meters, projectiles 10, range 8. Scorching missiles. Thunderstorm. Ooh, I want to combine the acid rain with thunderstorm. I think that would look cool. Lantry won't be about that. It'll be me. I will have these spells with all of the random effects. Because it's cool. I wanna know. Can you shout it? I wanna know about the strangers like
Sorry,
me.
can't.
Okay, that did nothing. I believe we've gotten everything in this area. Yeah, there was a legendary weapon in that area. So I think we're good on that one. There wasn't... I'm pretty sure there was one over here that we weren't able to get. Tarzan, aka Phil Collins the Musical. It goes into the backstory of Phil Collins and why he's so good at making music now. It's because he was raised by apes. I think I just missed a campfire over there. Not sure though. Whatever. Purple sticks and green sticks. Interesting, but green didn't do anything. Which I find hard to believe. I find it difficult to masturbate to. Green in this. Does nothing.
Will do.
What about this one down here? Does it do anything? Can't even put the purple one in there. Green? Wait, hold on. Red. That's interesting. It doesn't seem
Sorry, can't.
right. I am firmly unsure. Because by all laws of aviation, bees should not be able to fly. But I put this green... Oh, fucking, I didn't see the goddamn thing.
Another rival. I think we're bad at making friends.
Completely didn't see it. That's my bad.
It was probably more force than was necessary.
You dent.
She's having second thoughts now. She's trying to run, but she can't. She's honestly probably doing about as much there as she would do normally. Okay, what's this one? Sigil of Strength 4? Plus 50 to the lore for Sigil of Strength 4. Holy. The body seems to belong to a poorly disguised Horde member. The implications are unknown.
Got it.
Oyen Greaves. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, no, those... Hold on. Let's go grab those. There we go. Better armor. better sport? Nike. Cool. Let's just chill out, shall we? My spine is currently just hanging out side of my body because I don't need it. So, I'm trying to think of something that I've learned. I'm trying to reinforce knowledge. Because the best way to reinforce knowledge is to teach it. You know, if you can teach it, then you can be quite certain that you know it. At least that's what my chemistry teacher used to tell me. Rest his soul. He's a great teacher and a wonderful man. He was one of those very intimidating people that had, like, the heart of gold. He was great. I remember he taught his chemistry class like he would a normal college course. You know, he didn't teach college in any way, shape, or form. He just did. People used to teach the way blacks were inferior, dude. Yeah, and that was how they knew that they knew it. You know, they were wrong, but they knew that they knew it. You know, you know, it's like the only thing that that dictates between an opinion being fact is if it can be proven and everyone believes it, or a majority of people believe it. Those are the two necessities of it becoming a fact. Okay, now let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so we have to create a circle first and foremost.
Copper ring for every glyph I've sketched today.
Damn it, get off of that. Then it's like a triangle through them both, right? Yeah. And then it's the two triangles. Orf. Oh, right, you have to connect it to middle first, right? I keep forgetting that the middle point is a point. And there we go, we did it! Nice, we're gonna get our third spire finally. Spire number 3. Does anyone else count from their pinky to their thumb? I'm one of the only people I know that does that. I know in Germany they count from their thumb to their pinky. And, you know, and then in America they do this weird thing where it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. I say weird, but it's actually pretty normal. But I'm like the one person I know that is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. It's interesting. How do you count? Pinky to thumb? That's weird as fuck. Fair enough. Very fair. The now familiar light of the spire courses skyward, trailing off toward the horizon in the direction of Vendrian's well. You feel the ground beneath you fall away as you give in to the warmth of the energy surrounding you. The Sunset Spire in Lethian's Crossing feels burdened by its age, as if a central linchpin somewhere in its core has weathered the centuries of oppressive weight and longs to topple. The surge of energy that courses through you, forming a link with Vendrian's well, strengthens the very stones beneath your feet. The structural weakness you detected vanishes, replaced by confidence that could keep this tower standing for millennia. "And tell me where you're writing from," Lantry speaks aloud as he pens a missive, "and how to reach you, and I will send you an iron ring for your troubles." He signs his name with a flourish and then tosses the parchment into the wind. In the blink of an eye, the heavy currents carry the slip of parchment eastward. "I had this idea of a message in a bottle without the bottle. Maybe it'll work?" I love Lantry. Love him. "You obviously have an oral fixation?" What? What? "From here, even the old walls seem paltry. This sovereign view was not intended for the likes of us." Beric shakes his head slowly. Who knew that all this was up here while I sat below, wasting my time trying to gather a group of followers from the refugees in Lethian's Crossing? The untapped power in this spire is astounding. I must find out how to get some. This one's mine. Oh yeah, no, no, we don't need the infirmary. We're turning it into a forge, bitches. Let's see. Constructing a training grounds allows you to recruit the finest skilled trainers in the team. I like the training grounds though, because I presume they will give us trainers that will teach above 75. I'm not sure though, but I want it. Lantry is a character. Yeah. Time and patience. I don't know. Guys, does anyone want to chime in? Which should we go for? Because a forge, let's see, what does a forge do? The forge upgrade allows you to improve weapons and armor and forge powerful new items. Once built, resting in any forge grants the bonus to armor, parry, and dodge. Improving weapons and armor. Which spire is it called? Sunset Spire. It is quite literally in the places where there are forges. So turning it into a forge makes a lot of sense. What's this? Power. Oh. The infirmary allows you to brew potions and other consumables. Once built, resting in any spire grants a bonus to endurance, will, and magic defense. You have no idea what oral fixation even means. I just say it because it's funny. Fair enough. Okay. I'm gonna say just because of the location, we should do a forge. But also, it's like, you know, we can power up our weapons and armor, which would be fucking cool. Methinks. Sure, do it. Health pots? We actually have quite a few because I'm so stingy about using them. I only use the lesser ones too. Like, I should absolutely be using higher quality ones, but I don't. Volus, Master of Smiths. Forgebound Favor 3. The forge fire burns bright, Fatebinder. Volus bows low before you. How may I serve you? Oh yeah, we also have all these things that, you know.
I found this hilt in the old walls. What can you tell me about it? That looks like the hilt of Sentinel. One of the finest swords the Forgebound have ever made. With this, I could recreate it if you want. Is there anything else I can do for you? I found these plans and this metal in the old walls. Can you make this for me? These are the plans for Scorn, and you have the metal we need to make it. I found this helmet in Rust Canyon. What can you tell me about it? This is the Hawkeye helm. With this, I should be able to retrieve it for you. I want you to forge something for me. Certainly, Fatebinder.
Alchemist gloves. Orb of life. Plus 20 control life. Ooh. 2,150 rings. Now, my question is, it's like, is this like 100 rings, or, is this, I presume this is 100 rings. Yeah, 100, 1,000. So it'd be like 2 of these? Is that correct? Just like 2 of these? That's not a lot at all. I need more people working here. Commander's plate. Redeploy. Instantly swap positions with a companion. Both you and your ally receive a bonus to vitality and finesse until the end of the combat. These effects scale with the Commander's plate renown. Ooh. Alchemist gloves. Launch an orb of healing energy at a location. On impact, the orb creates a zone of restoration energy that will periodically heal any party member within the area. The amount of healing... Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Oh, requirements. What? Okay, that makes a lot more sense. 1 iron ring and 10 hide. Nightwalker's boots. Shadow Stride. Teleport behind an enemy and attack, dealing significant bonus damage. Damage increases with the Nightwalker's boots renown. Blah, blah, blah. Hound's hide mantle. 100% hit precision on targets below 35%. Like, oh, I'm gonna make sure you're dead. Sentinel, 5% health while has wounds every 6 5%? Oh, that's a lot. That's amazing. Cause yeah, that means what, 20 times 6? That's 1,200 seconds. In order to go from 0 to full, but 5% of health. That's pretty good. 5 health every 100, which would mean that, if I put that on Barracker myself, that's healing for like 15 HP for every 6 seconds, which is pretty damn cool. And that's vigilant, which means I could still put on one of those items that heals for like 1% more. And that would be, what, like 18 health per... Or, yeah, 18 health per 6 seconds. That's awesome. Simplicity. Plus 5 to all magic skills. Oh. I'm not against it. Control emotions. Surefoot Scale Greaves, immunity to Hobbled. Thieves Bravado, plus 10 to parry, plus 50 parry while health below 35%. Oh. Exquisite. It's got some shit when it comes to damage, but man, that is some good parry. Hawkeye Helm, what does it do? It just increases accuracy by 10. Meh. Kind of whatever on that. Enchanted Cloth Slippers. Headhunter. 1% bonus damage for every 1% missing health. Oh, okay. I already have something like that. That's cool. Except it's only 0.5. Actually, I think it's a flat amount with the one that I have. I think it's just 0.5 extra damage for every 1% missing health. Oh, so this has a lot of potential to it. Pride of the Forgotten, minus 50% all damage taken while health below 35%. That's really good. Control Atrophy, Control Gravelight. I can't use any, or I can't make any of these while I don't have people working, but gotta admit, pretty cool.
I got it.
Who's this guy? It's just some spy worker. Whatever. Scroll Sigil of Piercing. I think we already have a, the third level of that, but, you know, I might as well grab a lower level. Bronze ingots, I like. Oh, this one better be iron ingots. Yep. This is probably the most structurally sound spire out of the other ones, because there's actually a wall on this one. Which, you know, like, can you imagine if you suffered from, like, from sleepwalking? How terrifying it would be to sleep up here? Like, you fall asleep one night, next thing you know, you wake up and you're just falling, and it's like, well, this is it. You know, just my thoughts on that. I should hire some more people for this one. Control stone, atrophy, and force. Stone, force, magic staff. Subterfuge and magic staff. Control fire, control emotions. I really am interested in this control emotions. I'm so confused on it. Let's get the person that has control atrophy. The person that has magic staffs, I guess. Stone, force, magic staffs. I guess we... Yeah, sure. And this person. There we go. There you go, got all 6. Now let's see. Control fire, control frost, control lightning, and control vigor. Specializes in light armor, specializes in metal armors. Yeah. Specializes in unique weapons. What else? A smith who provides iron ingots to upgrade weapons and armor and forge powerful items. Provides bronze ingots. Sure. Let's grab those two. I just have enough money to do this, so I'm doing it. Then I guess we'll grab the guy that, you know, can give us control vigor and these other ones, because this guy... We already have someone that can teach us control stone, so... There we go. He was also cheaper, so, you know, we come out winning in the end. Oh. Sigil of Piercing. Causes distant impact spells to travel through their targets in a piercing line. Cool.
Have a look here.
There's a thing! A thing! What's in it? An ardent bronze sword. Selling it. To Lethian's Crossing. What is this? What is this, Zara? That I do not trust that link at all. Rogue Dark Jedi if he's on, Viewpoint if Rogue is on, and Sano if they both aren't on. It's just Google Images? Oh, okay. Well, let's see what this is about. Oh, don't do that to me. Fucking... Why... Like, I understand that you... Like, you... No. No, why would people... I know that some people like climbing. They like rock climbing. You know. But I would never climb something that is so fucking huge that the only way for you to go about, you know, living or, you know, doing it is that you have to take a break by hanging up some fucking tents by bungee cords or whatever the fuck those are. Like, why? Why can't people be content with their boring lives? That is a thing.
On it.
I don't like it.
Fatebinder, it's good to see you alive. With all the commotion coming from inside Old Walls, Eldian was beginning to worry about you. He sent me to find you should you return to Lethian's Crossing. Without a gas in here to protect us, the noises were disconcerting to say the least. Everyone here will sleep a little better knowing you have returned safely to us. Tell the old man to stop worrying about me and start worrying about himself.
Yes, of course. He quickly bows and then runs off. Idiot. See, now you guys have guards in the form of the disfavored. They'll protect you.
Can't do that.
Shit-talking, low-tier god, dark side villain, the likes. But this, it crosses the line. I just can't handle it. I mean, it's not quite what I was talking about. I was talking about having sleepwalking and then just waking up to falling. That's a new level of awful. Might give nightmares, maybe. I already don't sleep at night.
May the silence pierce the and the jangling of rings both follow with you in all things. What can this old fool do for you? I recovered the Magebane helm from Radamon.
Eldian's face breaks into an enormous smile and he puts out his hands in joy.
I knew you wouldn't fail. Now we can put it back where it belongs. Please, let me have it.
Yeah, okay.
Of course, here you go.
Lost Wrath with Lethian's missing O2 CV Eldian 336.
Eldian, please, you're speaking gibberish.
I need to take the Magebane helm. I don't, though. Got achievement, Bane of the Crossings. Claimed the Magebane helm after defeating the Havoc inside the Old Walls by Lethian's Crossing. But I gave it back. Ah, and I already sold my other helm. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. Thank Christ. I have a feeling we would have to give it back. Crows never sleep anyway. You could see crows sleep. I haven't.
You make point.
If I ever need it back, I can just come here. We already have plenty of artifacts.
Plenty of artifacts. So many artifacts.
Actually, do I have to go? Return to Graven Ash. Report what happened at Lethian's Crossing. Leave no one behind. Help Garrick escape the Old Walls. Speak to Lohara at the Forge of Lethian's Crossing. She'll be glad to know he's safe. I guess that's a reason for me to go up here. 10 trigger fishes out of 10 in terms of terrible shits throw at us in one pick. It's beautiful, but I hate it. I don't like, okay, so I remember watching a video on like the top 10 most dangerous pools, you know. It's some of the shit is like, you know, people made like a 100-foot deep pool or whatever, you know, which they use to train divers, but I'm like, why would you go in that? Why would you do that? Fuck that. That looks awful. Fuck that. And then there's other, you know, there, and that's with like, that's I think that came, that's in a list where like, there's another one called like the blood pool, where in actuality, it's not a pool that is like with dyed red water or whatever. It's just, instead of blue for, you know, like the tiling, they used red. And it's one of the most dangerous pools just because us humans are so... can process blue whenever it comes to pools, but we can't process red. So we have no idea how deep it is until we're actually in it. You know, it's like, okay, that's fine. I could deal with that. But then there's, I think the number one was a naturally recurring pool, which is right beside a fucking waterfall. You know, and basically the video was like, oh yeah, no, it's safer here because the raging rapids slow down to what is basically a crawl at this very exact point at the edge of the waterfall. And, you know, there's pictures of people sitting at the edge of this waterfall, and I'm just like, why the fuck would you ever do that? Why? I don't understand. But yeah, you know, that's my thoughts. You have returned. Lohara turns to face you, her body covered head to toe in charred hues, chest rising and falling under the strain of labored breathing. There's always more demand for iron than there is time in the day. She removes a set of heavy canvas gloves and balls her fists, the joints of her fingers crackling in unison. How may I assist you?
I found Apprentice Garrick.
I've already spoken to him. The young weasel thought he could find rare metals in the old walls, did he? I'm more impressed that he returned with his life than anything he might have found. Thanks for your hard work, Fatebinder. You deserve a reward, at least.
Yeah. Oh, didn't mention you might need some help?
Yes, actually, the goat fucker Radaman really made a mess of this settlement. Not only did he capture the head of our order, but he also killed several of my forge hands. She smashes her fist into a nearby table, launching several metalworking tools into the air. As much as I'd love to personally track down the bastard, I'm duty-bound to stay and fulfill our commitments to the armies. I was going to send some of my own to tackle a few problems, but now we've barely enough hands to keep these fires stoked. If you've got the time, I could really use your help with a missing shipment.
Tell me about it.
She raises an eyebrow. Our last iron delivery was light. The Bronze Brotherhood has been attacking forge-bound caravans for years, and even though the ore is useless to them, they attack our porters just to spite us. Her face takes on a sour expression. I probably shouldn't mention this, but if you're going to be helping me, you deserve to know everything. There were some very important weapons being sent back to us, hidden in the shipment. We need to repair them and get them back in the hands of the soldiers. My hunch is that killing our porters and taking their rations was enough. They'd have no cause to lug a bunch of rocks back to their camp, and I didn't think they knew the weapons were there. At least I hope they didn't. She scratches her jaw, thinking. Our men meant to travel through the dense forest of Deserter's March. We all know his precise route, as our porters often improvise on the road to avoid encounters with bandits. I know that isn't much to go on, I'm sorry.
I know a spot on Deserter's March with known Brotherhood activity.
That's a good start as any. Certainly plausible that the porter moved through there.
Oh, I gotta be going. How's it going, idiot? Cool.
Twitch app is losing its shit, had to go to Chrome. Fair. Well, I got another quest for this place, unfortunately. I was hoping I'd go to Graven Ash and, you know, talk with him, be like, another job successful, and be like,
me happy. Me happy, you family. Me happy, you cousin.
And it's like, you're welcome, you giant son of a bitch. Oh, hey, wonderful. They learned their lesson and actually put a fucking barrier around it. Dumb idiots. Twitch app is shit for watching it. Twitch? Yeah, I use it for games. That's literally all I use it for. Same, yeah. You get me. You know, because with Twitch Prime, they're like, yo, you want some free games? It's like, yes, I would. Wait, hold on. Oh, Deserter's March. Okay. This shouldn't take too much time. We've already been here. It's just a matter of finding this thing and then going back. Oh, I thought you meant mods for games. Yeah, because Twitch Prime will give you games. It'll be like, hey, thanks for gaming. Here's some games. It's like, cool.
See that?
Oh. That was contingency. Move speed while has wounds. Huh. Is light. It's not as good, but I mean, it gives the ability to run fast. We'll give them to Siren.
I got it.
So this might be an issue, because we've already been here, and I presume this is the cart that they're talking about. We've already looted said cart. Unless it's this cart. Oh. Oh, there he is. Cool. You there. Thought I was dead, did you? Thought you'd just help yourself to these crates? I was on my way to get these to the Forgebound. Seems that won't be happening now.
What happened to you?
Was crossing through Deserter's March. I stopped just for a moment. It happened. Blade right in my back. Didn't even see who or what had done it. Looks like I won't be finishing my duty here. Listen, these shipments, it's property of the Forgebound. Do the world a bit of service and take it to them instead of pocketing it. These are dark times. Lethian's Crossing needs the support. Will you take this to them?
I'll make sure the shipment gets there.
He grips the side of the broken cart, lifting himself up so that his face is level with yours. Good. Be swift about it. You must... He coughs, spitting thick clumps of blood onto the ground. Damn! Never thought this was how I'd go out. He loses hold of the cart and falls back against it, hitting the ground hard. The old man gasps, the sound from his throat torturous and wet. After a few moments, he is silent. Man, that's sad. You're gonna lay down? Have a good lay down, Crow. I'm going to finish up this quest, and then I think I'll go ahead and end the stream. And then, yeah, we can raid Rogue Dark Jedi. Rogue Dark Jedi. I hate raiding with less than 5 people. It's me so upset. It's like, here's what I got. I'm sorry. It's not much. Like, it's something and I shouldn't feel bad about it, but like I always feel bad about it. It's like, I wish I could get you more. Snip, snip. Who the fuck is this guy? Oh. Whatever. You said that now for never break the fourth wall? I will. We'll always break the fourth wall. I do it all the time whenever I talk to you guys. You have returned. Yeah, the usual thing.
I found the missing weapon shipment for you.
Thank you for finding our missing weapons, Murdoch. A sigh of relief escapes her. We almost had to leave the forge idle for the day on account of material shortages. And we've no desire to find out what will happen if we don't meet our quota. Add losing those weapons on top of it all, and who knows what we'd be subjected to. We have to get everything repaired and back in the right hands. She attempts a good-natured laugh, but it falls flat. Ha 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 ha. Cool. And we can meet up with Grave and Ash and get our next assignments tomorrow. Because I am at the end of my stream time. The new stream time, which starts an hour earlier. So yeah, reminder to everyone. An hour earlier is when I start my streams, and an hour earlier is when I end. Because I don't want people staying up late. So we'll go ahead and save. Save over that. I know it's an auto save, but you know, we'll save over it. Okay. And we'll go ahead and end the stream here. So yeah, thank you all so much for stopping by. It was nice having y'all. Remember, do not text and drive, do not drink and drive. 10-2 people, 10 and 2, and happy days and sunshine ahead. And let me go ahead and get that raid for Road Dark Jedi prepped. Normally I do the outro while I'm waiting for the raid, but there we go. So yeah, we'll go over there. It looks like he's playing some Animal Crossing. And, you know, he's a really chill dude. He's a game designer, as I understand it, so, you know, ask him game design questions or something. I don't know. You know, just go talk to him. Go love him. He's wonderful. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.